Ultrabook widescreen.
Hey everybody, I'm the Barrelman.
Yes, you are. And I'm Candace Bailey. Today, we are celebrating the season's biggest movies all show long. We're going to run down all the new releases. And James Gunn and Jeff Boucher are here for a winter movie roundtable.
Plus, we'll reveal 3 new apps to satisfy any film addict. And speaking of addicts, Chris Gore is here for a special DVD-Doos Day.
On Monday. What? This is madness.
On a done day.
What movies are you excited for?
I'm excited, obviously, for Iron Man 3, because I love Iron Man. I have a about that size Iron Man that was built for me that glows and everything. Total love it.
This guy.
And then I'm also excited for Zero Dark 30.
Oh, why is that?
Because I'm in it.
Yes.
I totally am. It's a very small part. Well, no, it's a big medium part, but it'll probably end up on the cutting room floor.
Well, I can't wait to see you in that. I'm excited about it's gonna come out.
Oh no,
you're in it.
Yeah, no, it'll be fine. The movie will be great, but you know,
I won't end up on the cutting room floor.
I'm like James Gandolfini, who's in it. I play one of the people that's his kind of right-hand man.
Oh.
So.
Can't wait to look for you. I'll keep an eye. I'm excited for Red Dawn because it looks like it's going to be a great movie, and one of my dear friends, Edwin Hodge, is in it, so I can't wait to see him.
Good.
We're going to go see it on Thanksgiving night.
Nice.
And then I'm also really excited to see Les Mis on Christmas Day.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Listen, Les Mis. It's one of the longest-running musicals in the history of musical theater. But Samantha, who plays one of the roles in, I just know her Sam. She was on
in the actual movie.
In the actual movie, I think I want to say it's Cosette. She plays the older Cosette.
Okay.
She we discovered her on a program we had on the BBC where we found the Nancy for the Oliver, the show Oliver. So.
Oh, that's awesome.
I knew her when she wasn't anything.
Well, good for Sam.
Good for Sam.
Congrats, Sam.
Samantha. And boys, she is stunning. She's like a 10 and a half.
Okay.
Total.
A 10 and a half?
10 and a half. You're an 11.
I'm so sure. Time now to run down the top things on the web.
Yeah, we're going around the net. Okay, my Bailey, what's first?
It's all movies all the time. Let's kick things off with a bang and a Schwarzenegger.
You son of a bitch.
Okay.
I did know when to quit, huh?
That won Best Kiss at the 1987 MTV Movie Awards. And it's just it's the 3rd most erotic scene in Predator.
Okay. If it bleeds, we can kill it.
Yeah. All right.
You ugly son of a bitch. That didn't sound
Did I
like...
win? Was I better? Oh my gosh, that's the first time ever I win.
Yeah.
I win.
Listen.
And it still wasn't good.
I give it to you hands down. Hands down, baby.
Thanks, John. And now let's go on a journey with Academy Award-winning actor Adrien Brody.
That does not make up for The Village. This is like the opposite of Where's Waldo, where all you want to do is find someone else.
No, I'm really excited we get to see that side of Adrien Brody because this is what he's like in real life. But everybody always sees him as a super serious actor. This is the real one.
What? Is he a super serious actor? Like his performance in Predator, that it was like a cardboard cutout? Oh, that tanked, didn't it? this.
no, I got a good
one.
comeback.
It'll be funny. It was rubbish.
Thanks, Barham.
You're welcome. I'm trying to save you.
Yeah. And now, John, how well do you remember the movie Amadeus?
Really not that well.
Well, here's a quick recap.
There it is.
He died as he lived, covered in white powder.
It's also the trajectory of our show. Laugh, 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 die. And one of our favorite videos is a side-by-side comparison of two lovable scoundrels. One from an island far, far away, and the other from outer space. Any day.
Hey, that video seems to say that all Hawaiians are Chewbacca. That's not racist in the slightest. But it does explain why he puts pineapple on everything.
Yeah. And finally, this is a great show today. Great show! And as I was saying, finally, here are a few choice scenes from the 1987 action movie classic, Hard Ticket to Hawaii.
Oh, you haven't heard of it? Well, maybe this is why.
He's just a thrower.
Sorry, Buster. You ain't allowed here. Take off.
Hey, lighten up. We're just throwing.
Oh, yeah? Let's see you throw one. How about you get lost?
What do you mean?
Got a great ass.
So do you, Pilgrim.
Now, let's have it. This is for the Molokai cops.
Man, he must be smoking some heavy doobies.
Look out, he's got a gun.
Let's get that turkey.
Inflatable doll.
She knew too much. By the way, nice ass.
Yeah, you too, Pilgrim.
That's all for...
Actually, John, we have one more bonus video.
Really?
Yeah. Turns out some thespians will do crazy things for a paycheck. Like fight a giant fish in Shark Attack 3.
Oh, no. Hold on, I fought a shark in Shark Attack 3.
Not a fish?
Not a fish, it's a shark. But anyway. Yes. Thank you. That was me beating off a shark.
Suck it, Jaws. And that's not even the most memorable part of Shark Attack 3. Roll it.
I'm exhausted.
Yeah, me too, but You know, I'm really wired. What do you say I take it home and...
Here's what was bleeped, just in case you didn't. I look at her and I say, yeah, I'm wired. What do you say I take you home and eat your...
And just a side note, that was his ad lib.
It was not meant to be in the script.
I don't think I can ever look at you the same after seeing that.
Yeah.
I can't. Well, that's it for ATN.
You might have noticed that instead of awesome movies about superheroes blowing stuff up, everything in theaters right now is important and classy and probably boring.
So, to help you make a decision about which movies to see, we are going to summarize some of the holiday season's biggest films in 60 seconds.
And now, Attack of the Show presents the very last holiday movies in 1 minute, give or take. Now in theaters, Vamps.
Spare some change, mister.
Honey, he said vamps, not tramps.
Oh, sorry. Same difference.
Now showing The Twilight Saga, Breaking Dawn, Part 2.
Hi, I'm an adult werewolf and I'd like to date your daughter.
Well, why not?
Now in theaters, nationwide, Steven Spielberg's Lincoln.
420 vampires ago.
Wrong one.
I drink your milkshake.
Much better.
And on November 21st, Life of Pi.
Oh, Pi! You had such a good life.
I'm so sad that you're dead, Pi. Also on November 21st, Red Dawn. Wolverines!
What's up, bub?
Oh, wrong Wolverine.
And on November 23rd, Hitchcock.
Hey, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh,
And on December 14th, The Hobbit, An Unexpected Journey. Arr! I'm a dragon!
John, they split The Hobbit into 3 movies. The stuff with the dragon won't even happen until like 2016.
Oh, man, this is bull.
And on December 19th, The Guilt Trip.
I have no idea where we are.
God forbid you listen to me. I told you to take a left 20 minutes ago.
Mom, can you get off my back, please?
What back? You're so skinny. You want to support my weight? You need to eat something.
Mom!
And on December 21st, Jack Reacher.
I have no idea what that is.
It's a Tom Cruise movie?
Oh, cool. I got this covered.
Good enough for me.
And on December 21st, The Impossible.
Bum, bum, dum, 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 dum.
John, The Impossible is about the 2004 tsunami that devastated the South Pacific, killing hundreds of thousands of people.
This is bull.
Also on December 21st, this is 40.
No. This is 40.
7, 38, 39. This is 40.
This is also 40.
And on December 25th, Django Unchained.
Oh, no, hell no. Get that out of here.
No,
that
get
out
on.
of here.
Take it back. Take it back. Turn around. Back. No way.
And finally, December 25th, Les Miserables.
We can't afford the rights to this song.
Oh,
John and Candace saving you from the holiday movie.
What movies should you see this holiday, and which ones should you avoid like the holiday plague you get from your sickly cousins? Joining me now, a senior writer for Entertainment Weekly whose cover story on Star Wars is on stands now, Jeff Boucher, and the director of Slither, Super, and the upcoming sci-fi blockbuster Guardians of the Galaxy, James Gunn.
I just clapped for myself. I just clapped for myself.
Okay, so let's talk about the biggest movies thus far. And Jeff, do you think that the upcoming trilogy is it going to be pulled off? Is Jackson going to succeed? Oh, sorry, The Hobbit.
The
Sorry.
Hobbit.
I said the trilogy. Well, everybody knows what I'm talking about, though, don't they?
Exactly, totally. Well, you know, I mean, time will tell. I mean, that's the big thing. Obviously, the source material is pretty strong. Peter Jackson, pretty strong. They have a good track record.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty.
What do you
okay.
think? What do you think? Yeah.
No, listen, I'm excited. I'm a little bit of. I hope the 48 frames thing.
Yeah.
Look, they shot this movie in 48 frames,
Yeah.
which is the first time it's ever really been done for a feature, and so. It's going to be interesting because the movie does have a lot of effects. It has a lot of big set designs. It has a lot of makeup. And 48 frames per second looks ultra real. It's going to be interesting whether or not it looks fake because of that. And that's a big danger. We'll see. But, I mean, I'm excited. And I love Jackson. I'm a huge, huge fan. Love the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Probably the best trilogy ever, maybe? I don't know.
All right. No, but see,
all these guys masturbating to the original Star Wars. You know, the wrong crowd. Chris Gore is back there. He's pleasuring himself to Darth Vader bust as we speak.
No, what I've seen, have you seen some of the trailers? Or have you seen any kind of footage that, you know, more than anybody else?
No.
No. But the trailers to me, I mean, is it meant to be funny?
Yeah, I think so. I think there's sort of a esprit de corps kind of, you know, come along, it's going to be a fun ride. But
funny like Die Hard funny, not funny like, you know, the other guys funny, right? You know, the Three Stooges funny. There's a lot of poking in the eyes.
There's a lot of elves. There's a lot of elves.
Okay, let's move on from The Hobbit and let me talk about James Zero Dark 30.
Zero Dark 30, I mean, you know, this is one of the reasons why I never read the news, because it's a massive spoiler. You know, I was massively spoiled. And then Bin Laden dies, and that bums me out. So I go into the movie knowing the shock twist ending. It's like if somebody told me the guy had a penis in the crying game, that's this version. And so...
Is that what that was?
Yeah, that's what happens. And I have to say the word penis every time I'm on Attack of the Show. So you know, they've taken some historical liberties with what happened. I'm not sure giving, you know, Bin Laden a bunch of kung fu powers is the best choice in the world, but we'll see. And Steven Seagal is Bin Laden, maybe not the best casting choice. I mean, you know, say what you want about Bin Laden, but he was slim, he was fit, he was in shape, and Seagal's a big, gross fatty. So, say nothing. I like it.
Jeff, what do you think?
That.
Exactly.
Every single thing except the penis.
But it seems rushed, right?
Yeah, no.
I mean,
I'm hearing tremendous things about it.
You are? You're hearing great things about it?
I'm hearing tremendous things.
I was in it.
Really?
Yeah, totally. I mentioned earlier, I've got a very small part in it, and it's one of Gandolfini's kind of I'm one of the government agents who I don't want to give anything away because I will get shot immediately.
Snipers.
Yeah, snipers will hit me. But yeah, and it was fun. I spent 4 days on the set, and it looked really intriguing. And a lot of stuff that I saw and read in the script, I didn't know because it wasn't being told through the news. So there is something in there, if you, even though you already know the story. Anyway, you can naff it off as much as you want. It's only a small part. It probably ended up in the cutting room floor. All right, Quentin Tarantino's latest Django Unchained Jeff. Oh, sorry, that's a good.
I didn't know it had that. I never knew the full title until now.
Yeah, Jeff, you're in it, aren't you? You know what? It's one of those days for me. All right. Django Unchained. All right.
So which sounds more like a porn title? Django Unchained Jeff or Jack Reacher?
I would buy Django Unchained Jeff. Really. Totally.
I already have a couple of copies of Jack Reach around at home on my... computer. It's a couple gigabytes, but well worth it for the space.
I'm just going to leave now, and I'll leave it. No.
Thank you, buddy.
Do you think Tarantino's going to succeed at a Western?
I would never bet against Quentin, you know, and I think with that cast and that setting, it's invigorating. It's exciting. It's like him going back to World War II. It's a different Tarantino, but we know you'll have the energy of the language and the violence.
James?
I think, you know, when I was a little kid, a lot of people wanted to be astronauts or veterinarians. I wanted to be a black guy beating up Klan members. So for me,
And here you are.
so for me, this is my greatest fantasy is Django Unchained. I'm an enormous Quentin Tarantino fan. That doesn't mean I love everything he's done, but I'm very hopeful. And not only that, I'm a huge spaghetti Western fan. Sergio Leone, you know, Corbucci, these are some of my favorite directors of all time. And that's what this movie is. It's really taking that stuff and, you know, Tarantinoizing it.
Yeah,
so
I
can't wait. I can't wait.
Okay, now this is there's a star-studded adaptation coming at Christmas, and I'm really intrigued to hear what your take is on this. Obviously, Les Miserables is coming out in film, you know, on the big screen. Are you a fan of musicals? Can you not stand them?
I can't wait for this movie. I cannot wait for this movie. The way that they filmed it, the idea of recording the performances live on the sets, the fact that you're not going to have this sort of stilted transition from this is the movie, this is the story, now we are singing. It's going to have a performance to it. And that alone and that cast and that story, I'm extremely excited about the movie.
I was at Cameron Mackintosh's house when they were doing the filming, and Hugh Jackman was meant to come the evening. It was a big party for Cameron and his partner, and Hugh was supposed to come down and sing the new song for all the guests at the party. And that was when it was told to all of us that they were going to be doing the live recording. So there's no digitizing. You are going to be watching it like you're watching a theatrical performance. Yeah. Big fan?
I love musicals. I love shoes. I'm a gay man in every way except for the fact that I like to have sex with women. But other than that, I'm completely gay, and so I can't wait for this. I'm a little afraid because I saw Sweeney Todd. I was excited about that. I like the original musical, and we had a lot of actors in that movie that weren't really singers.
Correct.
You know, Helena Bonham Carter. I mean, she was like a drunk sorority girl at karaoke. So I mean, it's
now you're talking mine.
It's not the good aspect of that you would hope for, but the bad singing. And so I'm a little wary about that. Some of these people are real singers.
Correct.
Russell Crowe, that's an unknown factor.
Yeah, but Russell was in a band. He has his own band. He can actually sing.
I know people with bands that can't sing.
And there's a difference.
So, yeah,
there's a difference between that kind of band. You know, I mean, Les Mis is like, man, it's one of the greatest musicals of all time.
Oscar contender? Do you think?
Totally.
I think it could be if it's good.
If it's good, it's good. Yeah.
Okay, what movie?
And it's audacious.
Yeah.
You know, and points for that.
Absolutely. What now, real quick from both you guys, films that you hope are going to get recognized probably at the Christmas season or at the Oscars?
I'm going to have my Comic-Con card taken away for this, but my favorite movie of the year was Life of Pi.
I haven't seen it yet.
I know, it was fantastic.
I'm seeing it in a couple of days.
I think it's fantastic. Bin Laden gets killed.
Did you read the book?
At the end. I did not read the book.
Okay.
And what happens at some point in the film, which I cannot discuss, took me completely by surprise because I had not read the book. And I don't know if it'll be as effective for people who have read the book or if
the book takes a turn, like a right turn.
And this does as well.
Okay, fine.
Yeah. I'm excited. I'm a big fan of Moonrise Kingdom. Big fan, going on with my theme. I'm a big fan of Magic Mike. And so I'm excited about this year's Oscars. We'll see. Let's hope there's something good. But mostly I want to say, man, I'm going to miss Attack of the Show. I'm upset about this. I know they're all excited about the Bolo Tie Network or whatever they have coming up. But I'm going to miss this show. I wish you guys weren't going away. You guys have been great to me for many years now, and I love you all. And thanks.
All right.
Thank you.
Thanks to James Gunn and Jeff Boucher, everybody. Still ahead. Want to watch movies and TV on the go? It's a special hardware-heavy edition of DVD-Doomsday coming up next.
Relive the classic battle between good and evil when G4 brings you Heroes. See the entire series 4 hours at a time every Tuesday on G4.
Out. Tom0557, if Twinkies can be saved, why not AOTS? Yeah, right? Let's cheer for it. but it's not going to happen.
You never know. And for that tweet, you get a signed copy of Hollow Earth, the book I co-wrote with my sister Carol. Yes. This is the American cover.
I like it.
Yeah, it's good.
Very nice. When am I going to get one? He's going to take it back as soon as we go to break. If you want to be a part of the show and end up on our Twitter wall, tweet us at AOTS or use the hashtag AOTS. Now here's a present from us to you. Some apps for movie lovers. The fall movie season is upon us, and we've got 3 apps to satisfy any film addict. First up, now you can organize your massive Blu-ray collection thanks to My Movies for iPad. This app is a virtual library of movies you own, have rented, or wish to purchase. To add a film, simply hit the Add Title button and search for it. Or even cooler, you can scan the barcode on the box using your iPad camera. My Movies has data on more than 600,000 DVDs and Blu-rays in their system. And if your flick cannot be found, just report the title missing and the staff will have it created within 48 hours. Once a Blu-ray is in your collection, you can browse tons of info, like the film's description, the disc's extra features, and links to the IMDb page. And for the hardcore movie files, the app will allow you to input when and where you purchased the Blu-ray. And you can tally how many times you've watched the film, as well as track who you've loaned it to. Show off your impressive collection right on your tablet with My Movies for iPad. Available for $6.99 on the iTunes App Store. Next up, use your iPhone as your guide through history of cinema with the Turner Classic Movies Hollywood Tour app. Browse and search for your favorite landmarks like the Warner Brothers lot and the Graduate House. Each location has a page with photos, details of what's been filmed there, and even clips of the movies featuring the location. And if you happen to be in the Los Angeles area, whip out this app to use as a personal guide through Tinseltown. Simply select the part of LA you're in, and you'll see a ton of landmarks near you. When you're ready to check it out, the app will instantly link you to Google Maps, which will give you directions to the historic site. TCM's Hollywood Tour is available for $2.99 on the iTunes App Store. Finally, this next app is furrier than Jeopardy and friskier than Trivial Pursuit. It's the Movie Cat Trivia Game. Test your film knowledge with a variety of text questions, as well as visual puzzles featuring a kitty cast of movie cat players. Start each game with 9 lives and try to get through all 5 rounds of puzzles in order to reach one of the bonus unlockable cat scenes at the end of the game. There are hundreds of unique text and visual puzzles for hours of enjoyment. The Movie Cat Trivia Game is available for $1.99 on the iTunes App Store. Now you've got 3 more apps to prove that you are a true movie buff.
You need to
watch a movie at home instead of on the big screen. We've got a special DVDs day for you, featuring Toshiba's Satellite Ultrabook widescreen. Welcome back, film expert Chris Gore.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
for being here on a Monday.
Yes, I am. DVD Smonday.
Yes, sure, why not?
We'll call it.
What's our first box set?
First box set is the Bond 50, the complete 22 film collection.
Okay, should people get this or wait until Skyfall comes out on Blu-ray?
Well, let's not jump right to it right there. First of all, this box set is amazing. It does have a slot for Skyfall, just if you were wondering.
Okay.
So that's your first question.
I needed to know.
Should you wait? No, so there's a slot for Skyfall. But what's interesting is 9 of these titles are on Blu-ray for the very first time. It's all 22 Bond films from Dr. No to Quantum of Solace. Extras, the box is amazing. It's also a shelf space saver, which is always for me a question of, do I want this box set? Really the question is, do I have room for this box set?
You can always find more room.
I have room and it's already made room for me.
I'm sure. Okay, so it's worth getting.
Oh, absolutely worth getting.
All right, let's move on to the next one.
Yes, we have Doctor Who Limited Edition gift set.
Oh. What comes with this?
Well, it's the 9th, 10th, and 11th Doctor, and it's like their 7 seasons. So you get Christopher Eccleston, David Tennant, Matt Smith, and it also comes with 3 original art cards, a comic book, and this is in celebration of the 50th anniversary of Doctor Who, because there was Doctor Who before this, folks.
Yes.
I remember some of that Doctor Who. Those special effects in those days We're great, and you won't see any of them on this box set, which makes it worth it.
But this also comes with Barrowman, right?
Yes, it does. It also comes with a sonic screwdriver. Look at this. Yes, exactly.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I really like that.
Pretty awesome.
Anything that comes with props, I'm sold.
It needs batteries, though. This one
That's
needs
okay.
batteries.
It's really cool.
Yeah.
All right, what's the next box set?
Next box set we have is the Lawrence of Arabia 50th Anniversary Collector's Edition.
How's the restoration look?
Last time I saw this film was at a retrospective screening at the Fox Theater in downtown Detroit with my mom when I was a kid, and it looks better than that.
Nice.
And great thing I can watch it without my mom, which is really good. There's some scenes in this movie that are kind of embarrassing to watch when you're a kid. But it looks so incredible, the restoration. And this movie also, if you have not seen it, was referenced in the film Prometheus. So if you're a Prometheus fan, you know the famous line, the trick is not minding that it hurts. Remember that famous line, Candace?
Yeah,
yes,
absolutely.
well,
I remember that.
you can see all the roots of that in Lawrence of Arabia. It also comes with an amazing book. Yes, well, a book.
But that makes me happy.
It's like the internet, but on paper, and all kinds of pictures and whatnot, and also a collector slide frame from the film. The rest of it. There you go. Beautiful. It's a beautiful gift set.
These two I'm getting.
Yeah.
All right, let's check something else out.
Okay, we also have Tarantino XX. It's the 8-film collection. This thing is amazing.
Now, Tarantino doesn't really do audio commentary on his films, so what does this come with?
Well, it's got 5 hours of never before behind-the-scenes footage. It's the movies you get it's all the best stuff. It's Jackie Brown, Pulp Fiction, Glorious Bastards, Reservoir Dogs, Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2, Death Proof, True Romance, and it's also got, there's other extras on it like a Jackie Brown Q&A that was at LACMA. Just a lot of stuff that if you're a Tarantino fan, this is a must-have box set.
Cool. Does it come with any toys or anything?
There are no toys. There are no toys with it, actually.
All right.
Now that I think about it, there's no toys with this box set. I'm a little...
Okay, let's move on to something more sci-fi.
But still well worth it. Really well worth it.
Sci-fi.
Yes.
Tell me.
Next one, Blade Runner 30th Anniversary Collector's Edition Blu-ray.
Now, this one comes with a miniature car.
Yes, it has a spinner. I mean, it's like there's so much stuff on it. I mean, there's 3 additional feature discs. It's got like the original work print, and also Ridley Scott. You must be aware that he's working on a new incarnation of Blade Runner, sort of a sequel. Why the rumblings? I hear the rumblings. But I mean, also Blade Runner is supposed to take place in the Prometheus Alien timeline. I kind of like this. I was connecting all of his sci-fi stuff. But I will say that the spinner is plastic. It's not metal.
But that's okay. It's still fun.
It's still fun.
No, it's a toy.
You approve.
I do. And we've got time for one last box set real quick.
One last box set. It's the Universal Anniversary Collection. It's 25 films on Blu-ray, all kinds of special features, a soundtrack CD disc, a book, just great. Breakfast Club, Back to the Future, Apollo 13, The Birds, E.T., Jurassic Park, American Graffiti.
Just all classic movies.
All classic movies. All Quiet on the Western Front. Just amazing films from the Universal Library.
Jerk. I love The Jerk.
Birds. Yes, E.T.
Oh, that's really fun. It seems great for someone who just got a Blu-ray player.
Yeah, you can
needs a
get
bunch
that,
of DVDs.
disappear on an extended vacation.
All right.
I'll be taking one in January.
Oh,
So I'm
me
gonna
too.
be
I'm
needing
right there
some
with
extra
you.
box sets.
Thank you, Chris.
Cool, thank you.
For more Gore, check out his Podcrash podcast on iTunes. Stay tuned. Kristen Ritter, the star of Don't Trust the Bee in Apartment 23, will be here live.
This portion of Attack of the Show is brought to you by Toshiba's fully thought-through satellite series, Leading Innovation.
Guys, it's very important that you do not trust our next guest.
Happy Thanksgiving, Chloe! Do you want me to make you my traditional turkey?
This is Chloe's Thanksgiving tradition. She calls all of her married lovers while they're home with their families to freak them out.
Gobble, gobble! Is your wife home? Because I'm wearing her t-shirt right now. Wait, what? Hey, Harold, did you see the parade? Get tested. Oh, hey, Todd, real quick. While you're eating, your baby will be growing inside you. No, Hey, Tyrone, happy Turkey Day. Did you tell your wife yet that you prefer white meat?
I know. Please welcome the very funny and talented Kristen Ritter.
Thank you for having me.
You're very welcome. Thanks for coming. Don't Trust the Bee in Apartment 23. I think this is the most hysterical show on television at the moment. Just because
Thank you.
I think you're excellent at what you do. Are you that way in real life, or are you a nice girl?
You mean, am I a raging bitch?
Yes.
Well, no. And that's the good part, you know? I get to do and say things that I would never do in real life. Nobody would. She is a screw loose.
Yeah.
She's a crazy person.
Yeah, but we like a crazy person.
I love her.
Yeah. The thing, did you ever look, when you're reading the script, you look at it and you think, oh, yes, I get to do that.
Yes, every single week. Every time they make me like get naked, dance in hip-hop videos, take over People magazine.
That was brilliant.
That was the most fun I've ever had in my career.
That was
I don't know how to top that.
No, and also in that episode, because you were naked in the pilot episode.
And another episode coming up.
But James Van Der Beek in the roles were kind of flipped a little bit because James got to go naked. Now, were you glad that they kind of flipped it around a little bit?
Absolutely. He had to be naked on the show. Granted, we're not really naked. We're wearing, like, you know, little itsy-bitsy panties and stuff. Yeah. Oh, I hate that word, panties.
No,
Why did I just say that?
Pads. Did you say panties?
I did. I don't know why.
Ew.
Yeah, so he went for it. I told him, I was like, you have to do it. We need a controversy.
So he was totally, completely naked?
No, he was. He's wearing a banana hammock. Damn it.
I was imagining what was behind that little towel.
He has a big butt.
Does he really?
Yeah. I think by looking at him, some might think he's wearing butt pads, but I can tell you that's his real butt.
What we'd call in Britain a teacup bum.
Oh, that's a good thing.
Something you can put your teacup and rest it on.
Yeah, exactly.
And have tea off a furry bottom.
That's what he has.
Yes, well, that's good.
He's got a good butt.
Yeah, he definitely does. Now, are you, in the street, has anybody come up to you, because you know what people are like. They think you are exactly like that person on television.
Of course.
What's the worst kind of thing that someone has come up to you, or has anyone come up to you and been really mean to you because of it?
No one's been mean. I think that the general reaction on the street is positive. And I think because my character is so fun on the show, people think that I'm going to be fun, maybe? I don't know, but people come up to me all the time and they're not afraid to. They just sort of do.
Now, are you...
Or they yell, hey, bee, you're the bee.
But that's cool, though.
Yeah, it's really cool.
They call me the bee, too, but it's because of my name. I'd rather be the bitch. Anyway, are you afraid to fly?
I have my moments, you know. You have to do it so often that you just can't get scared. But there have been a few times where we're in turbulence and I'll just be like bracing for and crying and having a moment.
You were the person on the flight for me a few days back that it was She's Out of Your League.
Yeah, she's out of my league.
Yeah, out of my league. Sorry. And I was the person telling somebody on the phone to get off the phone.
Right.
Because the flight attendant was so tired. And then I watched it. You know, I saw it.
You're a plane doctor.
I'm a plane doctor.
Yeah.
I am. Because I was like, I said, you know, what gives you the right to do that? You know, and everybody else has to turn theirs off and you have to talk on the phone. And then she looked at me and she just looked at me and she went, oh, you're one of those people.
Were you sitting next to her?
I was across the aisle.
Right, so it's like awkward energy the whole flight.
Totally awkward, but you know what the really freaky thing was? Because I'm filming in Vancouver at the moment, and she was flying to Vancouver, and she whips out a script. And I thought, oh my God, she's going to be guesting on Arrow with us, and I'm going to have to do a scene with her.
Yeah.
So I quickly, I hid my head down and didn't say anything.
You do know that the phone thing, I don't think really affects the
I'm pretty sure, but still, it doesn't make it any better.
No, I agree.
All right. You tweet?
I do, a little bit.
Okay, now one of the girls in one of the ATOS staffers dressed up as Dead Jane for Halloween.
Epic.
And you liked that.
I loved it. Well, you know, I was home during Halloween. I had strep throat, so I didn't get to do anything. And I was getting tweets from people going as me, either as Chloe or Jane from Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
And I couldn't believe it. And then I saw her, and I was scrolling by, and I was like, is that me? And I clicked it, and I thought it was me from, you know, first glance. So, epic costume. She really got it right.
Was it tough doing that, you know, scene with throwing up vomit and choking on your own vomit?
Yeah, it was horrible. It wasn't actually my own vomit.
No, I know that, but okay, what did it taste like?
Well, they made this like crazy concoction out of Mylanta and oatmeal, which it looks like your friend used Mylanta and oatmeal in that picture. I mean, it looks exactly the same.
Yeah, but you don't want to swallow any of that Mylanta because you'll be like blocked up for weeks.
No, it was awful.
All right.
Blocked up?
Yeah,
really?
you know, well, Mylanta will block you up. That's what it's there for, isn't it?
No, I had no idea.
Well, now you know. But, you know, like a phone on an airplane, it's not going to make any difference, is it?
Useless information.
Yeah. Are you going home for Thanksgiving?
I am not. Usually I would do the turkey thing, but the past few Thanksgivings, I've gotten food poisoning. So I've put it together.
Why do you think that is?
I think I'm allergic to turkey.
You should go get tested.
I should go get tested.
Yeah.
I don't want to throw up this year, so I'm going to go to Mexico and have fish tacos.
Awesome. Well, we know a great place in Mexico to have fish tacos, so stick it.
Really?
We'll tell you a little later, okay? Thanks to Kristen Ritter. Don't Trust the Bee in Apartment 23 airs Tuesday on ABC, and it's very good. Now over to the lovely Candace.
Thank you, John. Still ahead, what has 2 wheels and is a total disaster? What? The answer is in today's epic fail.
Tomorrow on Attack of the Show.
The always unpredictable and always awesome Steve-O will be here live with some killer karaoke. Then funny man Jimmy Pardo drops by to give us the latest on his Cardcast-a-thon. And Matt Myra sifts through all of the Black Friday deals so you don't have to.
It's Attack of the Show tomorrow at 7.
Brought to you by Toshiba Satellite Ultrabook Widescreen.
Hold the phone. We got tweets.
All right. You read one.
Yeah, the one, well,
Eddie Stagg, Blade Runner is 30. The next version they release should be called Blade Walker. Oh! Thank you. I'll be here all week. I like your joke.
Stay all week. That's a good one. Nice.
And for that tweet, you get the wider than wide Toshiba Satellite Ultrabook that was just featured in DVD set.
Yeah! That's right. This baby has 21:9 cinematic widescreen display, which is LED backlit, not to mention the SRS enhanced stereo speakers that will rock your ear holes.
Woohoo!
Look at that.
And now it's time for today's epic fail.
And this one is really good.
Worst X Games ever.
That's why you should never try, kids. Actually, the guy who works for us in a house in Palm Springs, and he helps us out every so often. He actually saw a guy do that on the street in Palm Springs.
Did he die?
No, he didn't die. He was showing off, and he did the, put the brakes on and put the wheelie up in front. And as he was going up, I mean, stupid to do that anyway. The wheel twisted. The bike flew and shattered everywhere.
That sucks.
Yeah.
But I feel like it serves him right. We're trying to show off like that.
If you're in Palm Springs,
he didn't get hurt, so that's okay.
He's okay.
He didn't get hurt.
But how stupid to do that. We're going. I'll be in Palm Springs again at the weekend. And
I know you will.
I'm plugging it again because I'm doing a book signing.
What? What is this book? I've never seen this
The book
before.
signing. You're all invited to the book signing this Saturday, Palm Springs at Just Fabulous, and myself and my sister will be there to sign. So I'm really chuffed.
So, wait, we have to buy a book for you to sign it.
Well, yeah. Someone's got to pay for my swimming pool.
How much is the book?
What? The book? I don't know. Don't ask me those questions. It's probably like, it's really inexpensive and a good Christmas gift.
All right. Thanks to, look, who is this?
Sorry.
What?